At this point, guys, I'm all in on Cardano, and in this video I'll be sharing with you my investment strategy for Cardano and how I'm actually going to go about it. So, I'm all in on Cardano. What does that even mean? Well, it means that everything that I save from now on will be going into Cardano. I'm not going to be selling any of my stocks or equities in other assets. Right now, I'm going to save up all the money that I possibly can. I'm going to work hard because I know that with 100, 200, 500% returns on just in a couple months, in a half a year, that work will be really worth it. Cardano is almost at 100 billion in market cap right now, and that is really a milestone that I look forward to seeing. And I'm going to dollar cost average because with crypto, it's a volatile space. It's not risky in my opinion, like many people think it is. It can be risky if you just invest in these small, basically shit coins, as I like to call them. But if you actually know what you're doing, if you know what you're talking about, and you find a coin like Cardano, I don't think there's as much risk as people think there is. And what there is volatility, and that can be anticipated as risk, but it actually doesn't have to be. If you dollar cost average into your position, the most important thing is really that you invest consistently into a crypto that you love, and find a crypto that you love and really are acting on the things that they're saying they will, and developing in every possible way. And that is what Cardano is doing. I just saw this video a couple days ago with Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano. So this is a brief update on Alonzo, and I really recommend going and checking out his Twitter account, because Charles Hoskinson's Twitter account, because he really it's nice getting some updates from the founder, and he really gives you some nice insights on what they're actually doing. So yeah, he talks about Alonzo and when they expect to launch on the mainnet with smart contracts. And it is the 12th of September that he says in this video. And really he talks about they had a meeting a couple days ago, and they just pretty much every problem that they had, bug that they had to fix, it was just green check mark, green check mark. Everything is being fixed, and it really, they have a nice flow, the founders of the coin. And the reason that I really like to listen to Charles Hoskinson is because he actually was one of the founders of Ethereum also, and Ethereum is kind of one of my top coins when it comes to what I believe in for crypto. I believe that Cardano will be the biggest, and Ethereum, and possibly maybe Binance Coin, XRP, Bitcoin will maybe sit at like a 8th or 6th place or something. I believe Bitcoin will get trashed in not that long, and Cardano and these new coins will really take over. The fact that Cardano is exploding right now just proves a point, and it kind of flips the crypto market. And what does that mean? Well, usually over the past couple of months, the whole crypto market has been following. Yeah, now it goes up, now it goes down. But Cardano has actually been one of the first big coins to actually break out of that pattern and kind of go its own way. And that is very important. So let's talk about me going all into Cardano. And I'm not going to just run out there and sell all of my stocks and sell everything to buy only Cardano. I'm actually going to start working harder, start saving more money, and start putting all of that money, I mean all of it, into Cardano, because I believe in this coin. I'm going to dollar cost average. I'm not just going to buy one time with all of my money. I'm actually going to buy maybe every other week, because then I get a nice even picture. Right now there's a lot of volatility, so you maybe have to buy a little bit more consistently, because there's all of this hype, and maybe they don't launch that day or the next day, then the price drops because of that, and then you have to be ready to buy that. So always have some cash on your hand right now to buy Cardano. But I really recommend don't wait for a crash in Cardano. That's really, don't wait for a correction because you have seen it go up so much. That is not necessarily going to happen. So I think we'll have corrections. Of course, we'll have little drops like this one, but really not. That's where you want to have your cash on hand to buy those small dips, dollar cost average while it goes up. So guys, that is my plan for investing in Cardano. Take every bit of money that I possibly can dollar cost average into Cardano in 2 years, in 3 years. Then I'll look at my position. I'll have thousands of coins, and I'll be looking at that and I'll say, that's good. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a nice car now. I'm not going to buy something else with that money. So consistently investing in a coin that you really believe in. And yeah, I don't think you have to have multiple cryptos that you're interested in and want to buy. That is not something that you have to have. There's other coins that I'm interested in. In any of those situations, I would rather buy Cardano. There's more upside. Guys, how can there be a coin on the 3rd rank in the crypto market that is priced at $3? And how can you not be buying it? How can people not buy that coin? I don't care about the supply. I care about the usability of the coin. When it comes to Cardano right now, I don't identify a risk. I don't identify a risk other than volatility. And I didn't poop my pants when it went down, when I started buying here. When it went down, I didn't poop my pants. I started buying more, and I started buying more, and I started buying more. Unfortunately, here I ran out of money to buy, so I couldn't buy any of this. But now I'm really happy. So the key is to save every possible bit of money that you can and start buying coins that you believe in. And yeah, it's probably Cardano if you're watching this video. So Charles Hoskinson is bullish on his own coin, and he's bullish on this update that is going really well for them right now. And the coin has 2x from these news. Okay, is that really an overreaction? What do you think, guys? Is that really too much? Oh, it went up. You have to think about the crypto market is so parabolic. A bit of news, an upgrade to the coin, and this is a massive upgrade. Also talked about this in my last video. This is a massive upgrade because businesses that will use these smart contracts have to pay this smart contracts transactions fee there is with Cardano and all coins that have smart contracts. They will have to buy insane amounts of Cardano in order to use smart contracts. And although Cardano's smart contracts are much more affordable and cheap than Ethereum's, which are pretty much unusable, then still there's going to be massive amounts of daily volume when we see this because of the hype of the Cardano, because of that. But the thing that normal people do not factor into that volatility that is going to be around the 12th of September, the thing that they don't factor in is that businesses, corporations are going to start buying the coin massively because they see an opportunity to really streamline their own business with smart contracts. And when they start just pumping in the billions, guys, that is where we're, yeah. So I'm trying to just trying to stay calm and buy the coin as much as I possibly can. I really want to start staking more of my Cardano. 5%. You can even get a higher return some other places. 5% dividends on your Cardano. That is just delicious. Come on, guys. If you just really start building your wealth in this, 70% of Cardano is staked. 5% of Ethereum is staked. That provides so much less risk in Cardano. I recommend you have to have 1,000 coins right now. I haven't got 1,000 coins yet, and that is too bad. And in a shorter period of time, I'm going to have 1,000 coins. I don't care about the price I buy it at, guys. I don't really care about that. I just it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to put everything in that I possibly can. And yeah, it sounds stupid, guys, but to some of you out there, I know that this will not sound stupid. So that is Cardano. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and see ya, guys.